Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries Mortal Kombat 9. In this episode, Sector versus Cyrax, Ketchup versus Mustard.
I'm going to make barbecue sauce out of you with extra mayonnaise.
I chose to serve the Lin Kuei, but I will not surrender my free will.
Round one.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cyrax, despite the fact that he manages to beat Sector here, even in canon, he ends up still getting turned anyways because pretty much immediately after this fight, Sector and Cyrax return to the Lin Kuei, and Sector kills the Grandmaster.
Well, the game's got to let some things be a victory and other things be a screw you. This is the narrative, and you need to be angry, motivated. That to beat the motivation into you, like popping a grenade into your face, and then send you over that place.
Sector, for the record, is one of the most difficult opponents to deal with in Mortal Kombat 9 because he gets a flurry of different effective projectiles, as well as a very powerful teleport attack, like this one.
Like so. This is a teleport X-ray. See, you actually have to initiate that X-ray from a distance in order to get that. I gotta say that the whole Ketchup versus Mustard, that was a Sega Genesis era thing. It was a lot easier to make that kind of comparison too, because in the Sega Genesis, where you saw these clowns, they didn't even look fully human. They were either wearing masks or they were either wearing masks or they were actual like robot heads, and it made it easier to call them ketchup and mustard bottles because they didn't look human.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, dude. Sector and Cyrax were already cyborgs by the time of Mortal Kombat 3, where they did. Well, was Sector in Mortal Kombat 2?
I can't remember if he was in Mortal Kombat 2 because I think in Mortal Kombat 2 they only introduced like 2 more characters.
No, it was way more than 2 because you had Kung Lao Reptile Jax, maybe not Katana, but at least Jade was in Mortal Kombat 2.
Okay, so maybe like 12, 4. I think it was like 4. No, that's Super Smash Bros. Melee. Damn it, I can't remember how many characters. I've only played Mortal Kombat 2 like a couple times.
I believe Mortal Kombat 2 had a roster of 16.
I am finished.
Yeah, and then Mortal Kombat 3 had a roster of like 22 characters. I'm gonna kick you in the head.
Mortal Kombat 3 had like 40.
Maybe.
And so we begin Liu Kang's chapter. Hi, Jade.
These people make me angry.
Hi, Ermac. I actually really like Ermac in Mortal Kombat 9. I think he's better in Mortal Kombat 10, but I enjoy Ermac's playstyle in general. Honestly, his concept is relatively well explored in previous games.
You are the sole Earthrealm warrior to progress to this final stage of the tournament. I am ready.
We are many.
You are but one.
We will destroy you.
I'm always a big fan of Legion style characters. All right, so here we have Liu Kang, the grand champion of the original timeline. To be perfectly honest, I really dislike playing with Liu Kang. It's not that his combos are all that bad. They actually hit really hard. But a lot of the Liu Kang's dialogue combos require some pretty precise timing and flow motion throughout your controller.
Oh, you definitely got a flow in this game. Everything is like a poo, a poo, a poo, a poo, a poo.
A good portion of what I'm actually looking for in this first fight is I'm trying to find both flying kick and bicycle kick, because those are my favorite moves with Liu Kang. Flying kick because
the move list.
No, we are recording. We are not allowed to look at the move list whilst we are recording. It's against the rules. There's flying kick.
I just love how Bruce Lee this guy sounds. The high pitched like.
Well, he's definitely supposed to be a Bruce Lee rip. Bruce Lee rip. So yeah. And now Ermac gets to telekinetically slam us over and over again.
Right, because Ermac is psychic. Or actually what's happened is that the psychic powers have overwhelmed his consciousness, and he's lost all ego, assimilating all many forces into one body.
Ouch.
The same forces that attack
and
you
we
are
missed our
driving.
X-ray. Dang it.
Like,
yay.
Wow, that was a game of inches from freaking 12 feet away. Because you stopped taking... Actually, I don't think you can cause a stalemate in this game. There's always a winner and
You
there's always a
can do
loser.
double knockout. You can
Yeah,
you can do double knockout. It's ludicrously rare, and it will pretty much only ever happen either on purpose with flares, or you have to be against harder AI.
Yeah. Well, that's I
for the
imagine
record,
that's a thing that can happen.
I am playing the story mode on normal mode.
Right, so lower difficulty, you probably won't have that problem where, like, well, god damn it, I mean, I killed him, but the game says that I died too, so it doesn't count as a win. Well, I'm saying that...
Yeah, we don't have SNK draws, thankfully.
Two people hitting each other at the same time is actually a byproduct of a mathematical equation of the internet trying to figure out what the hell happened and when the hell it happened. And sometimes it's too close to call. So because of latency, because of button commands and other considerations, you will see two players hitting each other at the same time more often online than offline.
He is a greater threat than anticipated. I will ensure he does not reach...
Because honestly, like, I thought that... I'll give you an example. Like, Resident Evil 5, that was a game I found annoying that, like, I could hit people and be hit at the same time. Because, again, like, it's supposed to cause a hit stun that negates actions, but... And then I found out, well, Resident Evil 4 does that, and then I go back and say, well, god damn it, now I'm actually getting simultaneous strikes in this fucking game, too.
For my vision to be realized, you must not let emotion overpower you.
Your visions. What causes them?
My future self sent them to me, perhaps to ensure
My future
some
self.
Or to
I love how matter-of-factly Raiden just says these just completely ludicrous things.
Well, they're very factual.
He must win.
In this game it is. Outside it sounds laughably ridiculous.
I believe
Which
it
is
you
great.
who must
Well, Mortal Kombat has always been laughably ridiculous, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what who trained Liu Kang?
Nope.
choose wisely. The future
Well,
must be
Liu Kang and Kung Lao were both trained by Bo Rai Cho.
I trust
Do you know who Bo Rai Cho is?
We must trust.
He made an appearance in Deadly Alliance,
Yes, he did.
and he had Drunken Fist. He always looked
Hey,
like he
Katana.
needed to toss one back.
Hey, come on, quit playing around now, silly.
Oh, come on. If you were trying, you would have hit me by now. I'll kick your butt. Don't do it.
You're good. Show me more.
Do not underestimate me, Shaolin.
Don't, because
Round
Katana is actually really good in this game.
You know, like that one line in that one Mortal Kombat movie. Mother, you're still alive. And then Mother replies, too bad you will die. Round one.
Yeah.
Fight.
For the
That's
record,
the
both
kind of
Mortal
game I'm
Kombat
talking
and Mortal
about.
Kombat Annihilation are great watches. They're not good movies, but they're really fun. They're really fun to watch. I argue that Mortal Kombat 1 is actually an okay movie, and it is better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation. But I also think that Mortal Kombat Annihilation, aside from the finale, is actually a really fun movie to watch.
I'm gonna give you what you need. I'm gonna
Yay!
make your
Behold the
believe.
power of Liu Kang's high kick.
Oh.
And we got bicycle kick afterward. That is the most amount of damage that I can get off of an
Jesus.
X-ray transition in
Oh,
the
you
game,
got it.
which is
Yeah, and it was
yeah,
not-
Liu Kang's X-ray into bicycle kick. That if you land it correctly, I think you can get 41% on it.
It was not in vain. Whoa. Oh, them thighs gonna send you
So-
sky high.
As past Gerdat was attempting to inform us via annotations, Kitana is honestly a really good fucking character in this game. She has relatively high ranged options as well as decent melee options. The her tool set specifically is really fun and easy to use. The only thing that I don't think I actually like is her fake pretty kick, which is a really slow low. But that's about it.
Nah. Destroyed her.
We'll get to play with Kitana in Mortal Kombat 2.
Do what?
Kill me.
Why would I do that?
I came to kill you. I have failed my father, my emperor.
Shao Kahn is your father?
I have disgraced him. You must kill me.
I will not.
Oh, because if he finds out that you're in hell, he's got to bail you out for $500 at 4 in the morning. And God damn it.
And for the record, no, Shao Kahn would not bail out Kitana for 500 coins.
Under different circumstances.
You could not even assassinate. You are useless to me, child.
All right, here we go. Now, we're going into the most difficult fight in Mortal Kombat for Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay, alright, so every other fight's not gonna be quite as bad as this one.
Combatants, only one Earthrealm warrior remains. The Shaolin, Liu Kang. Is he ready to bear such a heavy burden? Earthrealm's fate
Find out after a word from our sponsors.
will be.
No. He's doing a promo for professional wrestling.
I do not fear you, demon.
Fighting with Scorpion, the sorcerer Quan Chi.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, we have another 2-on-1 fight. This is the hardest fight for the Mortal Kombat 1 segment. Because I'm not good, as you'll notice, there was a significant jump cut there. Yes, I am not good with Liu Kang for one. However, through my failed attempts, I was able to figure out how the fuck to counter Quan Chi specifically. What Quan Chi is gonna do while he's being piloted by the AI is pretty much any time that he gets up, he's got like a 30% chance of attempting to attack with his teleport stomp. If you manage to block his teleport stomp, you can then follow up with an uppercut.
Yep, learning and pattern recognition, everybody. We're back. So, what I would recommend is guard as often as you can. Gotta save your health. And, yeah, count on the AI stupidity, like being repetitive, in order to set him up for an X-ray.
And bicycle kick.
Oh, 38% health damage.
Oh, I'm already here. I'm already here. You can't bring me over a place I already met.
Yes, you can. Although honestly, double spear is a very negligible amount of damage for what he's trying to do. All right, we got the first round.
Round 2. Fight. Alright, so whoever was in starts off. Gotcha. Because the last time Quan Chi started the round, now Scorpion started the round.
Yep.
Yeah, those Kitsune masked guards are cute. I kind of like that about the Mortal Kombat environs. I mean, even as early as the first game, like, they had environs in the game that responded to what you do. Like, yeah, like the audience that claps for the dude who destroys the other dude.
The big thing that I remember about Mortal Kombat 3 is that we actually had stage transitions. If you bothered to uppercut in specific stages, you would get a small damage bonus and also switch over to a stage that was, canonically higher above than where you were fighting.
Yeah, it can also be incorporated in fatalities. Finish him.
The transitions you couldn't do, but you could do stage fatalities with uppercuts.
Yep.
And in the next episode, we will finish off Mortal Kombat 1.
Nice.
Liu Kang wins.
Be safe, everybody.
As I said, I do not fear you. I pity you.